Hi, I'm Ann Mentley, and today we're joined by Pam Goldstein. She's the chair of the Windsor International Writers Conference. So, Pam, can you tell us what is the conference?
The Windsor International Writers Conference is for beginner writers and professional writers who want to hone in on their craft and really focus on it and make it the best that it can be.
And why is this conference significant?
Because of the topics that we're discussing, the full title is the Windsor International Writers Conference, Writing Across Boundaries. And what are those boundaries? It's talking about somebody who wants to write a story about, say, a First Nations person and they're white Anglo-Saxon Protestant and they don't know anything. So how does that person go about doing that? They do research, and they have to do really good research, and they have to learn what the topic is really all about instead of just what you see now on TV where they wind it up in less than 30 minutes in a program. Well, that's not the reality, and that's not how a story should be written. And we're talking about media and being accurate when you report something, and the research that a media person needs to do in order to write that story to get the facts out, not somebody's opinion like Glenn Beck, but get the actual facts out and say to the public, this is what's happening, this is what we know from this research, you make your own conclusions. And that's what you're going to learn at this.
Good. So for people who register, what is included in what they register for, and what are the main events of this weekend?
We have so many. It starts with the pre-conference on Thursday, which is an extra $100. And we have agents coming from all over North America who will listen to your work and critique it for you. And if they like you, they're going to say, hey, send it in. And they're also going to talk about the dreaded query letter and how to write one. And then the festivities start on Thursday night. We have from Walpole Island welcoming the drum ceremony, which is an amazing thing. It just kind of breaks your heart. And we start with Bruce Cameron and then a gala reception. Bruce Cameron wrote 8 Simple Rules for Dating Your Daughter. And all of your meals are included except for some of the breakfasts, but the big meals, lunch and dinner, they're all included. And we have, I think it's something like 20 or 30 different breakout sessions and lectures that you can go to. And Friday night, the great actress Leslie McCurdy and Miriam Goldstein from the Edge Productions are putting on a Donald Margulies play called Collected Stories.
Good. And lastly, could you just tell us about where and when the conference will be held?
The conference starts November the 13th. It's at the St. Clair Center on Riverside Drive. We have a website, wi-wc.org, and it runs from November the 13th to November the 16th.
Wonderful. Well, again, I'm Ann Mentley, and today we were joined by Pam Goldstein. She is the chair of the Windsor International Writers Conference.